Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Reikland campaign for Mortal Empires. Now before we get started with today's episode, I have two announcements to make, and if you've been following my Tau Sin / Wood Elves campaign, they're the same ones as yesterday, so you can skip over the next minute or two if you want. But basically I just wanted to let you guys know that as talking about my plans for the channel for this year, I firstly created a Twitter account. You can see the profile name coming up on screen right now, and as I talked about in the video, it's less a profile where I'll just post, Warrior Angel has uploaded to this episode of Thing, go on this link. But it's instead an opportunity for me to be able to talk to other content creators, be able to share gaming news and other bits and pieces with you guys, and basically just increase the amount of engagement that we have with one another. So if you are on Twitter, I hope you check out the page. It still is infancy, so bear that in mind, but I hope you guys check it out. The second thing is that next week, on Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm going to be starting a new series on the channel. Now, it's going to be a non-total war game, and I am a bit of a toss-up between which one I want to do. It's a choice at the moment between Halo Wars, the remaster of Resident Evil, remastered of Resident Evil 1, or the very first Witcher game that came out on the PC. Now, I'm not too sure which one yet. I will make a decision over the weekend, but if you guys have an opinion that you want to share, let me know down in the comments. And with that, let's get on with today's episode. Now last time, we fought a big battle against Chaos up here near Volksgrad, where if you remember, Helmut Feuerbach and the garrison of the town took on two full-stack Chaos armies. Now, I'm be honest, as I said about in the video, I expected to lose that fight, but it went in my favour. We only took a few casualties overall in terms of losses, including one of my captains submitted by Overhaul, if I remember correctly. What was his name again? Vavis Durand. That was it. Or something like that. Christ, I'm terrible with names. But anyway, we were able to defeat the armies, and with Valmir Walkoff here, we were able to come in and kill the survivors. So for the moment, the Chaos incursion seems to be pretty much dealt with, although it's only the first one. So not only are we going to have the major one happen at some point, where we're going to have to face Argon, the Ever-Chosen, we're going to have to fight, Korak, Sun-Eater, Sigvold, and so on. But because of Mixu's Lord Packs, we are going to be facing another one at some point. Now, who we're going to be fighting is a character that those of you that follow the channel for a while now will be familiar with. Engrim van Hosman, the Fallen Light Magister. Now, him and his faction, the Cabal, normally spawn somewhere around here and start making their way down towards the Empire, attacking the Wasteland, Reikland, and so on, and hopefully going after Betonia as well, but we're going to have to keep an eye out for them and wait and see. Also, speaking of Mixu, we had a problem last time. If you remember, we went onto the tech tree and it was doing all that weird stuff to do with showing Orc technology. Apparently, I looked into it, and it seems to be a slight problem with Mixu's Unlocker mod, which allows me to play as, non-vanilla lords. Now, he did put a fix on his mod page, so if you are using it and experiencing the same problems, go and check it out. And basically just download an older version. So now, I just checked before we actually started, but now we got it back, which is great. It was nice to actually see what we're researching. But there we go. That's all of that. So what we're going to do today? Well, now that Balthasar Geld's army has been fully recruited, and I've actually named all of them. So, by the way, thank you to, I think it was, someone gave the name on the form, the Patriarch Guard, for the Great Swords, and I thought that was such a great name, I decided to use it. But apart from these, I've created all the others myself, with the exception of these two. So we've got the Golden Shields, very fitting for Balthasar Geld. We've got 4 companies of Noel's Pride, because remember, in my playthrough, Balthasar Geld is the elected Count of Visserland. So we've got 4 units of them. We've got 2 units of Marcus's Deadshots, our handgunner regiments. We've got a smaller unit, which I've just called the Guild Test Shooters. I love the idea of just having this regiment of people that have volunteered to test the newest weaponry from the Engineers Guild. And so we've got a company of just people that are going to test out new handgun modifications and so on. I just thought it was really funny. We've also got the Order of the Golden Lion, a actual vanilla lore order. If I remember correctly, it was created in Araby after the founder decided to end up going into the desert in order to track down and kill a giant lion. Imagine like the story of Hercules and the Nemean lion. Now he comes back, dehydrated, dying, basically. He survives though, but he does come back with the head of a golden lion. And so we've decided to keep the order and use it in this case, just because it was golden. I thought it was quite cool. We've also got the Chosen of the Golden Lion as well, my demigryphs. We've got the Viscelant Trailblazers, quite fitting I think for Outriders. Then of course we've got the Deliverance, the Temple Half Luminarch, and we've got Gelt's Chosen. I just like the idea that the Patriarch, who's also helping out the Engineers Guild, has particularly chosen these cannons to join his army, and they see it as a mark of pride. So yeah, Gelt's Chosen I thought was a good name. But with Balthasar Gelt, we're actually going to do one of his quest battles today. As, if I remember right, we've got the Cloak of Molten Metal, where we've got this battle to fight. Now, according to this, we're not actually going to get the Cloak. We're going to have to probably do one or two other objectives. So I think we'll start off by actually doing this. So everyone is recruited, ready to go. Let's move you out. Go on to here, teleport, and see what we're facing. Okay. I was actually expecting that a little bit more higher in my favour, but I think we'll fight this. Well, we'll have to, don't we? So, let's fight the battle and see how it goes.
We search for Gromril ore. These greenskins have it. Slaughter them and find it for me. And if the dwarfs should think we carry out vengeance for their kin, then let them. I'd rather make allies of the bearded ones than enemies. They hold grudges, and I have not the time or inclination for another enemy. There are greater, more pressing fates at work. Now, bring me the heads of the orcs, for I will have their skulls turned to gold, their eyes pierced with hot lead. They will truly know searing doom.
Okay, I have to say, I think Gelt needs to pull it back a bit. I mean, he's got a real big fascination there, hasn't he? But, anyway, let's fight this. Okay, I just wonder what that noise is in the background. Anyway, oh no, it's the steam tank. There it is. So for those of you who haven't checked out the mod yet, this is the remaster of, what was it, the Wrath of the Empire or something like that? So this is an actual lawful steam tank that belongs to Visceland, the Deliverance. And the mod creator has done a fantastic job with it, I must say. And it does, the steam tank, the actual steam engine is why I hear that clanking noise in my headphones. But anyway, the battle itself, it's been so long since I fought this battle, I can't even remember. Basically, I think we're going to get attacked from the flanks. I think that was the big thing about this battle. So we've got the main army here. So I'm thinking we set up here, shoot them as they come down the gully here, and then we'll have some of my hard-hitting troops, like the demigryphs and that, on the flanks, just in case. So let's set this up. Great swords, you guys can form up in the center. We'll grab someone like you guys for the moment. So we'll do something like this. We're going to have a nice big front line stretched across here for the moment. Now what I'm thinking, and we'll have to be prepared for this, is I'm going to actually put my ranged units on the front line. What we'll do then is we'll shoot the enemy as they come towards us, and then we'll pull them back. Now in fact, let's put you guys back a little bit more. And then what we'll do then is we'll push the infantry forward, so we can continue firing and leave these guys in one position. The reason why I'm moving these over here is because we do have Gelt's Chosen to set up, and the Temple Half Luminarch. So these guys should be able to do a nice bit of damage to these enemies as they come down towards us. And like I said, we'll move the front line then to deal with them. Let's put you three in the front here as well. Then, what we're going to do with these. Let's put the demigryphs up here, the Chosen of the Golden Lion. We'll put the steam tank over on this side.
We are Sigmar!
Like so, because that's extremely tough. It's going to be extremely hard for the orcs to take it out. Then what I'm thinking then, let's put the order over here, and then we'll put the Vigilant Trailblazers next to it. We'll ask these guys to withdraw if needed, but then we'll be able to take some early shots. Let's give it a go. Alright, defeat the greenskin robbers and claim the Gromwheel for yourself. Okay, so it's going to take a little while for them to actually get close enough for us to fight. But hopefully the cannons will be able to get some early shots in a minute. Okay, what we got coming up here? Orc boys? I did see something just then. Ah, here they are. More orc boys. And a chariot. Okay, I think my demiglyphs and my tank can take them out easily enough. Okay, cannons already starting to fire. Nearly wiped out the orc boss in one hit. Oh, Geld's Chosen, you have done yourself proud. If only, can we take him out with the Amber Spear? Let's see if I can just get him moving forward to do this. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on my flanks. But I just want to... Oh crap, one of the cannons already misfired. Okay, fire. Oh, you got beaten to it. Okay, let's have fun with here, Flock of Doom. Okay, now we're bringing you guys back. Okay, looks like they're bringing up troops now over this side. Oh wow, you really got damaged by that miscast, didn't you? Okay. Orc boys are coming in this way. Let's get you guys... We'll get you ready now to actually start charging forward. Steam Tank, you can start moving forward a bit as well. Then you guys are going to be able to take some shots. Cannon still doing some damage. Luminarch, are you ready to fire yet? Have you actually fired? Yeah, you've killed 23 of them. Okay, nicely done. More greenskin raiders. Okay, so that was the thing. They were coming in reinforcements. Right, let's... While we're keeping this slow... Okay, we got a spider coming in this way. Let's bring you guys... Because I believe my demiglyphs should be able to take out a Orc Boys regiment. Let's have you guys come over here and see about taking those out. They seem a bit wary about actually taking on my steam tank. So let's grab one unit over here just in case. You guys come up here just in case. And then the rest of you guys should be able to move forward and block off the entire way. And just in case, let's keep you guys on guard mode. Okay. And let's have a look. Gouts. You might as well have some fun now by dropping down Searing Doom on top of those. In fact, what does this do? Minus 48 speed, 9% vigor. Okay. And let's do some Golden Hounds over this side. Okay. Pull you guys back a minute. I didn't expect you to be fighting a giant spider right now. But turn around and attack these instead. Okay, Demigryphs are doing just fine. Alright, let's get another Flock of Doom. I just love the Flock of Doom. That's my excuse anyway. You guys keep doing that. Alright, we've got all boys coming in this way. Just in time to deal with the company of Noel's Pride. Right. You guys pull... Why? Okay, turn around. Shoot them. Alright. Okay, Luminarch starting to fire. Okay, let's start slowing things down again. Let's get James von Hossman here to charge in and attack in the center. Let's get Balthasar Gel to try and boost up my troops a bit. Plague of Rust, Glittering Robes. Let's increase this. And just give everyone a massive plus... Was it plus 30 or plus 60? Plus 60 armor. That would really help things out immensely. Right, so you're going to do that. Let's get you to do another Flock of Doom. In fact, you guys cast it right on top of here. And then you guys come in and attack the flank here. You guys come and attack these. Okay, how are we doing over here? Alright, the Order of the Golden Line is starting to lose decisively. I want you to chase them down. You guys come over here and start dealing with them. Alright. Okay, that should be then dealt with. Okay. Tank is holding on quite nicely. You guys stop retreating. I want you to come forward now and basically just blast the enemy from behind. Okay, handgunners, I'm actually going to bring you guys over here, ready to try and help out a bit. The deliverance can hold on there quite nicely. You guys, can we do something like that? I just want them to try and sneak it up there if possible and shoot some of the enemy. You guys got a tiny little gap here, maybe it'll be enough for us to do what we want and go after them. Let's have you move forward a bit, girls, and be willing to use that. And then let's do, let's see, a nice Searing Doom right in the middle of the goblins here. I think so. Alright, what do we have here? Fast Spider Riders. Let's give them a bit of a Plague of Rust. There we go, perfect. And let's debuff them all. Okay, so what we got over here, the Chosen of the thing is dealing with those. You should now be able to finish off these easily enough, but you're... Oh no, you're wavering, my troops aren't, that's good. Okay, you guys need to fire into those, you're doing a good job there. Let's bring you guys around this way instead. And then let's get you guys to charge forward, you guys to charge forward. Okay, handgunners are now doing their job, fantastic. Let's get you guys bypass them. And then set up here, ready to charge forward. You guys are going to deal with these. Right, let's get them running still. Okay, Demigryphs, let's get you guys running away at this point. Well, it's not running away, it's being valiant and getting out of there before their troops die. Right. Oh wow, why are you guys going so slow? Poison? Oh Christ, you guys are just really going and you guys still haven't been defeated yet? Oh Christ. Okay, let's get you guys now to come after these. You guys after these. Halberdiers, come forward and attack these. Okay, Patriarch Guards, let's have you guys push forward. In fact, see about going after them. Okay, Vaz Durand. Sorry, not Vaz Durand, James von Hossman, go and deal with them. Okay, Tank, start making your way over this way. Okay, you've now dealt with them. Fantastic. Let's get you guys back over this way. You chase them down. I suppose you can get you guys to come around this way. Maybe go... No, come this way. Line up to deal with them. Okay, Gertz, we're going to have you come forward and get a few kills in. Let's get a few bits of damage. Another Flock of Doom right on top here. Alright, victory is now within my grasp. Okay. Oh, my Demigryphs. Alright, get out of there. Okay, you guys. Okay, we'll see if we can use them as a bit of a distraction tactic in order to go this. You guys shoot these. In fact, pull my troops back together a bit, because my line has really gone a bit askew, hasn't it? Okay, you guys form up back into battle lines. All of these are starting to run away already, so that's great by me. Test shooters, take this out. Balthasar Gelt, be in a position now to soon get rid of them. Alright. Amber Wizard, take the opportunity to kill me a spider. Okay, you guys can chase after these. You guys can chase after these. All we got left then is the spider to deal with. Okay, hit it. Okay, swordsman charge in. Marcus is dead shots, that's fine, we just need them to break at this point. And... come on, get it. There we go, mountain. Okay, what do we have left? Just you guys who haven't broken completely. And now they have. Okay. A close victory, eh? Well, let's go back to the campaign map and tally up our losses. So, one Crestman battle down, no major losses. I'm quite happy with that outcome. Hopefully we got a level up as well. Not quite. Oh well, we came close. I mean, we killed 68 with girls. Not too shabby. I think we could have took slightly less losses if I actually allowed him to focus a bit more on buffing up my troops. But all in all, I'm happy with the result. Now what we're going to do, execute the orcs. There we go. Now what do we get now? Oops. Okay, so we've done that. Picked up 200 prestige, 3,000 in the treasury. Move Balthasar Geld to the following region, Altdorf. Okay, so the Dwarf Law reveals synergies between alchemy and the manufacture of black powder. With the more materials and key knowledge in place, he sends word to Altdorf to prepare his laboratories. Oh wow, we have so far to travel.
I go where the winds howl.
There we go. It seems that the process of transmutation is dangerously unpredictable. Who would have thought, especially when you're messing around with gunpowder? Geld's experiments trigger an explosion which he barely survived. He is a veteran of such occurrences. However, his first-hand experience of the forces involved give him an insight into an artifact that may reduce the risk. Okay. Move any character to the following legion, Weissmund, sorry. Okay, so apparently we found an ill-omened cave, shunned by any unfortunate living in its vicinity. Okay. Well, it says any characters, so about, Volkmar. There we go. Right, so this is the final one, right. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so we do this, we get the Cloak of Molten Metal, 200 prestige. What are we fighting? Undead. To be fair though, that's not actually that bad from Zacharias. The Khan Wraiths are going to be a pain to deal with, just because they're ethereal troops. But zombies, skellies, you know, a few Black Knights, yeah, that could be a slight problem. I think we'll be fine though. What I'm going to do though is wait till we actually replenish my numbers a bit before we head off into battle. But I'm quite happy about that. Let's get you, Volkmar, headed to Karenberg, and then Thomas Ludenhoff will be able to come over and join you then when he gets a chance. There we go. Now, for everyone else, what do we got to do? Heinrich, you're currently replenishing your numbers. You'll be done in 2 turns. Is there anything else that we can get you to try and go after? Just to give him something to do and level up, so hopefully he'll be able to get immortality. Ah, here we are. Shipwreck. Go and explore that for me. We'll take any attrition along the way, and then as he gets up there, then he'll be able to do that. Maybe even head over then to do Sea Corps. We're not going to go too far with him. He is, after all... Oh, crap, you are taking attrition. Would rather not that happen. Is there anywhere... Move over here. There we go. Much, much better. Like, I don't want him to go too far, but since he is the Count of the Wasteland, or Westerland, I should say, given it its official name, I think it just makes sense that he would be willing to go out to sail a little bit. Right. Valmir for Welkoff, is there anyone we can actually try and have you go after? Like, we could actually get you to come after Basiling's camp. The problem is that it's an uninhabitable climate. It's just... Between the public construction costs, the fact that it's going to take double the length of time, not even going to get that much income, it's really not worth it. But I suppose...
Yes, my lord.
I suppose I could arguably take it just as an opportunity to keep an eye out here. But we could just do that with an agent, a character anyway. So what you can do, come over here and see if we can actually search the camp. If we can get any more magic, that'd be handy. Yeah, search the ruins. Ah, my favourite one. Okay, so we need to find out what's on this one here, so... oh, that's easy, it's a triangle. The Gunnison Quan. Okay, physical resistance 7%, more money from looting. Okay, I'll quite happily take that. We'll get you to head back and then eventually too. And then we've got Helmut Führer back. Now, unfortunately, the one major loss that we had, if I remember right, was Varus Durand, and I have been requested to, if I can, to give him, well, Varus' son, Marcus, I believe. So if I pop to... Could I do... what's the levels like for these places? Level 9? Disciplined as well, which is what has been asked. I mean... 9 from here as well, okay. Let's just get him from Kappenberg, because then that way it'll be not too far to travel. So yeah, we'll give you Hall. Alright, let's change your name, my friend, to Marcus. I know how to spell Marcus, honest. To Rand. And let's level you up quickly. So I want to give you a warhorse this time. Give you that, and basically just make you as good combatant as possible. So, fine, let's just give you all full plate armor. That's going to help out a bit. Any magical items we can give you? Yes, in fact. One Sword of Strife. We'll give you that one too. Nothing for Enchanted. Any followers? Camp Follower, why not? A Bone Picker, sure. Hedge Wizards come in handy given who he's supposed to be joining. Scribe, why not? Research rate, never a bad thing. Vagabond, Apprentice Wizard. Oh no, hang on. No, let's give you that. There we go. And then Marcus here can start making his way over then to join with Helmet. There we go. Right, any more buildings we want to try and upgrade? As a matter of fact now. We've got 3 turns until we can upgrade Marienburg to a tier 5. Eastern Watch, let's upgrade you, give you defenses. Okay, Drakenhof, we're definitely going to increase you to tier 4. We'll upgrade that as well while we're here. Sure, we'll spend the money on that. Oh yeah, did I actually get around something I was thinking about doing? I can't remember now, did I do it? Did I? Yeah, I bought Steingart. Right, I thought I did. Right, let's give you defenses then. Okay, not very much we can do here with you. Not until we can upgrade it to a tier 5 anyway. Could increase the defenses here. To be honest, though, not exactly needed right now. Okay. A few more points. Guinevere, illusionary enemy, tempted to do. Could give you Earth into reducing miscast chance and work. Yeah, in fact, let's give that. So we can eventually get Arcane Conduit. That'd be nice. Tobias, I got asked if I can give you some damage spells. So we got Soul Blight. Eventually, we could potentially get up to that. Let's give you... Which one's the cheapest spell? The Purple Sun? Sure, we'll give you that. Okay, James von Hossman, you fought well in that battle, my friend. Let's give you... Get that 12. Yeah, let's give you full plate armor. You can continue fighting on foot for now. Alright, and then... You... No, thank you. Right, now the other thing I've been asked to... I suggested I should do is start putting together 1 or 2 more armies, because, I mean, we've got a lot of money. And also, we can take the opportunity, because of all this money, to be able to do a lot of these diplomatic core attacks. They cost 7,000, they take 1 turn to do. And while we are working towards Clergy of Sigmar for Volkmar the Grim, these can come in handy. So, Public Order +1. Nah, not too fussed about. Vampire counts, not to worry. Let's get Purge of the Ruinous Breeds, first of all, and then we'll go back to Clergy. There we go, that would cost us a bit. And then, I've been asked I need to create a new army, because we have quite a lot of money. And if we got a particular commander, I would love to do it, but I think I might try out one of the Huntsman Generals. But we'll check it out in just a moment. Oh yeah, Curtis, I forgot about you. You're making your way over to find out about the Hunt Marshal's expedition.
Of the Empire, come.
Alright, Krace wants a defensive alliance. Krace? Hang on. Am I reading this right? Krace seems to be quite powerful. I mean, yeah. Have they managed to claim all this territory? I mean, if they have, well done them, but... You know what? Sure. Sure, why not? We'll accept your, well, defensive alliance.
I am Karl Franz. Many call
Nordland, what are you after? You want military access. You know what? Sure. In fact, I'll do you one better. I know we can't give diplomacy defensive alliances, can we? Sure, you can have military access. Right. So the purge of the ruinous breeds has been done. That's great. We can go back now to continue towards the clergy of Sigmar. And we're going to get 10% bonus to income trade. Trade income, even. And soon? That'd be cool. Getting these as well is going to be quite useful, especially for the ambassador to the Phoenix King. Considering we've just now entered into a defensive alliance with Quace, which seems to have grown very powerful. Yeah, they've taken Nargothrond, they seem to have gone after Avalon as well. That was quite surprising, never seen them grow that big before. Right, let's get you over here then, Heinrich. Still getting replenishments, so while we'll be at full strength, we'll manage just fine. Curtis, let's make sure you're travelling properly. Yeah, because you're just getting stuck here, we don't want that. Make your way over this way, at least. For Julian, at this point, I think we're pretty okay. We're going to have you maybe march you off towards here. Could have had a little bit of bonus to public order there, then. Right, you... Do you want to go after Frozen Landing? Nah, we'll pull back. Alright. By the time we get to the end, though... There we go. Be up to fine strength before you know it. Yeah, Helmet's waiting around. Karl Franz... What am I going to do with Karl Franz, actually? Like, I do feel tempted to try and go after the Border Princes. But at the same time... I don't think it'll be suitable for him because he would probably want to stand his ground and face chaos. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Karl Franz, let's move you up to Castle von Racken. He can take his time, I'm in no rush with him. Marcus Durand, you're going to head over and then don't forget to Helmet for your back. Okay, Balthasar Gelt, we'll take one more turn and then we'll fight the final quest battle next episode. Right, Thomas Ludenhoff. Heinrich's going to do that. Okay. And again, any more buildings we need to just quickly work on. Alright, that we can do. You know what? Let's spend some money on upgrading the defenses. Better to have them, not need them, than to need them and not have them, you know? Alright, Visseland will certainly give you that, and upgrade that as well. Okay. 2 more turns. Okay, let's have a look about that new commander. So we'll pop on to Recruit Lord. What do we have as options? Oh wow, I forgot we had a Light Wizard Lord. Huh. Monster Tracker, that's some really good bonuses. 20% campaign movement range. Huh. Okay. Unfortunately, I wouldn't mind trying out a Huntsman General, because we haven't got anyone quite like that. But something I'm think... Let me think of... Try this. One second. I need Karl Franz. In fact, let me just click up here, because then I can see Karl... Oh no, you're wearing your helmet, aren't you? Never mind. I'm trying to find Karl Franz's portrait. The reason being, I can't remember what colour hair he has. You know what, we'll make it work, So, one of the characters that was submitted to me, and it's a character from the Warhammer lore, and it's Loophole II. Now, ideally, we really would have preferred to have given him the general who's just got the helmet, rather than a character like this, I'm thinking. But Determined's going to be quite useful, and he is Karl Franz's son. So what I was thinking is to recruit the character and actually use him as the elected count of Solent, first of all. But also to be able to start leveling him up, and he can do his own personal thing about bringing the Border Princes back into... Well, bring it back into the control of the Empire. So, you know what? Let's give you that. I'll change your name properly at some point. In fact, cancel that.
let us
Gelt, you can just move out of here for now. You, let's swap this around. So we got that. Okay, and then we'll put you in here properly. Now, what do we want to give you? Probably want to give you probably some of the best troops we can get our hands on. So we definitely want to give you some demigriffs. We'll give you some Reichsguard as well. We want to protect our son after all. Or Karl Franz would, at least. And because of that, we will give you, instead of, we've got plenty of great swords. Let's mix it up a bit. Let's get 2 of you and 2 of you. No, can't give you 2 of you. Let's get rid of one of those. In fact, let's get rid of both of those. I've got a better idea. So we'll get 2 of those and 2 of these, right? Definitely want to try and get some of the better artillery, so we should have access now to a Hellblaster volley gun and the Hellstorm rocket batteries. We'll take at least... Really? I thought Demigriff Knights count as... Oh no, they don't count as wear. Well, that's fine then. We'll take one of you. Oh, we have insufficient funds. That's fine. I'll tell you what, cancel those ones for the moment. Because they're going to take ages to do, right? So we'll get one of those and one of those. That will do my wear options quite nicely. Right, then we get these 2. There we go. Alright, we'll recruit some heroes then next turn. We'll get our points up for Dolph. Let me just call you something else for now. I think it is Luitpold. And he's just got the name of, like, Luitpold II. I'll look up his proper name in a bit. But for now, let's give you a Warhorse, Inspiring Presence, Root Marcher. Alright, let's give you, I don't know, Reassurance Fervent? I think he's quite determined, I'll give you that. Give you 2 points there. Hang on. Whoops. It's 2 points there, 2 points there. 1 here. 1 up there. 1 here. Then we'll give you 2 points in this one, and 2 points here. There we go. Right, and as we're we're now going to go and officially give you the position of Solent. And then that's going to give him the magical weapon Grudge Settler. That will hopefully help things out a bit. Right, and let's hit end turn. Oh, Confederation offered with Ostermark. You know what? I'm quite happy to take this. Do so. Right, we'll check out the income and make changes and then skip for all of this. Right. So I did have a double check, and I was right. His name is Luitpold. I had, you know, what can I say? I was waiting for the intern phase to go. Let me just change this though. I'm going to change it properly. So we're going to call this Prince Luitpold II. I know it's not quite as submitted, but hey ho, one of those things. In fact, because we're going to try and do this properly, we don't have many good magical items, and I do want to keep the armor of metallic iron for Karl Franz. Let's give Luther Huss, you will sacrifice your armor for your, well, prince. Okay, Victor Wolfsaber can keep that. Pitt, don't really need to swap out any of those. Nor any of these. Let's give you those some characters. Not that we need to worry about that. I might give that though to Heinrich. Let's give you a Road Warden. Income from taxes, because why not? Apprentice Wizard. Prison Wizard. Right. I'll give you those for now. Now with the money we got, let's recruit a few more characters. So we definitely want some heroes for his army, so let's recruit a hero. Now, warrior priests have been told many times by you guys are probably some of the best options for replenishing troops. So what do we have? Strategist, extra campaign movement, and attrition. Bonuses for recruitment rank, bonuses in combat. Let's give you strategist. In fact, if I left it and recruited it, moved Volkmar to here, we could have probably got a few boosts from that. No matter, no matter. Let's give you a few bits now. So we'll give you 2 points here, 1 here. Give you that, and just give you Impassioned and Wild Eye. There we go. And we're going to give you a Wizard as well. So while Balthazar's here, let's go on to Battle Wizards. We've got so many we can pick from. Alright. Let's go Celestial. I haven't used one of these in quite a while. Tough, unless we get one which has even better bonuses. Construction Time, Monster Tracker, Determined, Regal, Imperialist, a whole bunch of bonuses in general. Knowledgeable, Disciplined. Again, Disciplined would be quite handy. Confident, Determined, Perceptive, Fleet-Footed. Let's go Fleet-Footed and give Corran Cluns a opportunity. Might as well burn everyone, you know? Right. You're a few points away, so I will save you from doing that. Let's give you that, that. Just work our way down the tree like so. That, that. And then let's work through this one. There we go. Vincent van Hal has been oh, right, yeah, this is the character. I was wondering for a second, who on earth is this guy? This is the chap that we got near Marienburg. So yeah, we'll do that. Heinrich, I'm going to swap out one of your characters. Scribe, Ferryman, let's swap this one out for the Marine. Just because you're the one who's been mainly going to sea right now. And then let's have... Oh, hello. Theodic Gorsa. Why is the Elector Count of Nordland randomly all the way up here? I mean, I know why we're here, but I don't know why he's here. Alright, let's give that to you. Alright. Do that. Bold. Rogue Pirates destroyed. Picked up 5,000 gold. Bull Saber. Okay. And because we didn't take that many casualties, let's push forward towards this. In fact, if we go full speed... Oh, it really didn't make much difference. Okay, never mind. Okay, Curtis is continuing. Valmir is moved back. Vigilon Silver's going up. Helmet's coming up. Okay, Karl Franz is marching on. Gustav von Volkovan. Okay. Imperialist. So he would be good in combat if he was actually a character designed for combat. I might just get rid of you. But I will keep your units. In fact, can I ask you to technically start... Oh, but that's Espith. I was wondering for a second, why is there a dragon in my territory? Oh, I don't know. Like, is it really worth me trying to keep them? Because we're going to have units anyway. And in theory, I mean, silver is probably better than these. But then it just means marching all the way over there. You know what? It's not like we got Gustav doing much else to do, is there? But no, we don't really need... Nah, we'll just get rid of them. Disband. Disband. Okay, what else we got?
I command here.
Marcus, Gemorphia Sect. Oh, hang on. That would have been a more ideal character portrait. But obviously, this is a character that's already been in for quite some time. I don't really want to try and use it, but he does have quite a good few units. And we can always disband a couple of them. Nah, we'll get rid of you as well. Yeah. Right, and... What's your stats? Cunning? Tollkeeper, Kislevite, Kossa. Okay, we're giving you a point in there. It is tempting. I'll disband you for now, though. Let me know in the comments, though, especially, I can't remember who actually submitted the character. But if you think that would have been a better option, then let me know, and I'll gladly swap it out. But Gelt, we'll get ready to fight that in the next turn. In fact, might as well get you marching up there. No, we can't. Right. Okay, you can stay where you are in Gelt.
I am ready.
Volkmar, let's continue moving you back towards Marienburg for now.
Guides my steps.
Vincent van Hal, you're happy there. Heinrich's done. Okay, Fugilon Silver. Okay, everyone is now pretty much done. Oh yeah, let's check out our new territories. Oh, back of them. Wolfram Hertwig. So this is the elected Count of Ostenmark. Let me check out your stats, because I've never actually seen what he does. Okay, helps out with Witch Hunters. Kislavite Icon. Okay. Bastion of Bakovan. Hertwig's Ollie. Interesting stats. Good for Witch Hunters. Blood Feather as well. So he's got his blood drenched, I believe that's supposed to say. Imperial Griffin Blood Feather. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you got like a unique character model.
Let us move.
No, he's riding a Pegasus. Give yourself. Jesus, why would? Hang on. Let's choose none for now, and we'll sort out giving you Blood Feather in a next turn. Right. Oh yeah, we were going to spend a whole ton of money, weren't we? Okay, back of that. I'm going to quite happily keep these, just because they are going to provide extra, boosts to my capacity. So yeah, we'll definitely keep those. We've got a Wizard's Tower as well, so we can actually use another thing for Colleges of Magic. That's going to improve my recruitment rank in general. Okay. Taylor's Guild just provides more money. With the exception of here, and because it's tier 5, let's disband that. And we'll swap it out in for another City Watch. But we can also do another one of these. And I'm tempted to go for the Bright Order, because again, there's another character we can actually choose for this. So we've awakened that, and given everyone, all my armies now, 10% fire resistance.
The nation calls.
Okay, everyone, heroes moved? Alright, I don't know what I'm planning to do with you. Just disband you, I guess? Commandments, let's just improve tax rates. Okay, Jean-Peter von Suchtelen. Again, we've basically worked on all of your skills. We'll just give you scouting at this point. Okay, Heinrich, we can now give you a Griffin. We'll definitely give you that. Especially since I made a mistake about apparently giving him the Pegasus. Okay, Victor, you've done extremely well so far, my friend. 2 levels away and you've got immortality. Let's give you that.
The trees tell me much.
Okay. Let's just end the turn for now. And assuming nothing bad happens, we'll bring the episode to an end. Slightly longer than I was actually expecting to do. My fault for not actually hitting the timer. Ah well. Well, nothing bad happened. So let's just get through these last little bits, do 1-2 little things left, and then we'll end the episode. So first of all, friends in high places, we definitely want to get the extra Imperial 40.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord.
Okay, we completed that already. We're now working on Clergy of Sigmar. Thank you. Okay, so we now got the next objective, which is to get, how many? 20, we need to get 0 out of 20 now. Right. Easy enough. Now the only 2 things I wanted to make sure to do is, we go back onto Wolfram here. I want to make sure we can... Why can't we give you Blood Feather? I have questions, game. I mean, he's clearly picked it. Let's try that again. Yeah, it just says... This item is unique and only available... You know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I wanted to check. Apparently we can't do it. Okay, we'll come back to you. In the meantime... Right. What else was there I wanted to double check? Where was it? I just wanted to make sure that that building that we destroyed... Here, Temple Half. Oh no, we got the new slots, haven't we? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Did we ever get the... Oh, that's Temple Half. I was thinking, did we ever get the gold mine? Right, just to help out a little bit with other bits and pieces. And because we got the money, let's get you a Wizard's Conclave. And then as well... Let's give you... Let's increase my ability to get my hands on demiglyphs by building some stables. We'll also upgrade that as well. Okay, Nagenhof. There we go, I wanted to do that. And now I'll bring today's episode to an end. So, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I do hope you join me next time for some more Warhammer. And like I said, let me know down in the comments what you feel about the new series starting next week. Which game would you perhaps like to see more than the others? And for whoever submitted Loophole as a character, let me know you're happy with the one I selected, or do you want me to use the character model with the helmet, and we'll just swap the name about. Let me know again in the comments. But otherwise, take care everyone, and goodbye for now.